Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Today, I thought I'd do a little voiceover while I work on one of my drawings that I'm currently working on. Today I wanted to talk about the mistake that I actually realized I made recently, and that's something that you should pay really good attention to when you first start digital art, and that is the pen tablet. When I was, I think it was in 2021, I was getting back into digital art. I was doing digital art kind of on and off. I switched my major like three times. So at first it was Japanese to become a translator, and then music production, and then art and digital art and concept art. But I got back into it. So I was thinking I started taking it more seriously. I was practicing every day now. I currently am, but I decided that I would get a pen tablet. And I thought, the biggest one would probably be the best, and the most expensive one, or like, yeah, like around that kind of mindset that I had, I thought it would be a really good one. I did do research though. I just didn't fall for like the biggest priced and the biggest brand. I did do research. I did one that was moderately expensive, but not something that was terribly insane that I couldn't afford. So I decided to get the X Pen Artist 24 Pro. Now I do love this tablet because it can serve as a second monitor, and I use it all the time as a second monitor besides using it to draw. And its display is really nice. The colors are awesome. The pen's pretty good. I've gotten used to the pen now, so now I can draw pretty quickly. But in this video, I'm actually using the Wacom Intuos small pen tablet. And the reason I'm doing so is because I actually thought I would buy it because my computer broke down, and I thought I would need the smaller tablet because my computer broke down, so I couldn't use my Artist 24 because it was plugged in my PC. So I was going to go to my college and bring my smaller pen tablet instead of like the giant one that I have to school to work on an animation project that I had to turn in last year. But in the end, I ended up not using it because I got the right parts for my computer. I ended up fixing it myself with the help of someone else, so that was really awesome. But I realized that I should probably use it. So recently, I have been using it as I work on my art every day, and I'm probably going to go back to my display tablet, my Artist 24 Pro, but I realized that there's many benefits that I should have paid attention to versus a display tablet and a regular just like pen tablet with no display. Is that one of them is definitely posture. I think with either one you can have good postures, just practice how you practice sitting and stuff like that. But definitely when I use my pen tablet, I feel like I'm more prone to look up at the monitor. And also, I realize that I can see the full drawing whenever I use the smaller Wacom Intuos pen tablet. Now, it wouldn't seem like such a big deal, but the more I draw with it and the more I go back to my display tablet, I realize that, this is actually kind of nice being able to see the full canvas instead of my hand in the way. So I actually have been thinking, and I realized that I'm still going to be using my display tablet, my Artist 24 display tablet, because it was a lot of money and I shouldn't not use it. But in the future, if this were to break down or I needed a new one or something like that, I would probably switch back to my small Wacom Intuos, or I would get another Wacom Intuos, but probably a larger size instead of the small one. Like I said, I just got the small Wacom Intuos because I was in a rush. My computer broke down. I needed to go to my college to work on a project. So I just bought the cheapest thing at the time because I really wasn't going to use it for too long. So I got that. But I think that the Wacom Intuos is definitely something that is very useful. And without having to put my hand on the canvas and it blocking it is definitely one of the biggest key factors that I really like, and it's really nice to be able to sit back and draw like that. Also, I probably would have gotten Bluetooth as well. Mine is wired, but I think definitely that is one decision that I made a mistake on. Now I wouldn't say I totally regret it, but that is definitely something that I wish maybe I would have paid attention to more. But I mean, I was just getting into digital art somewhere back again. So I also have another thing that I use as well outside of my PC that I can travel with. So yeah, but if you are looking into a pen tablet by chance, and you are thinking of should I get the more expensive one, a display tablet, or just the regular pen tablets, I would definitely suggest possibly either getting both, like get a cheaper display tablet or get a cheaper pen tablet, and try out both. I wouldn't just get one and stick with it. I mean, you can, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think you may be surprised. Everyone has a different workflow and how they like making their digital art, but I was kind of shocked about my reaction and how much it actually affected me and how much I'm actually enjoying using the small Wacom Intuos. Even though it's a smaller canvas than my display tablet's like way bigger. It's 24, I think it's 24 inches, but I still enjoy using the small Wacom Intuos, even though I have the display tablet that I could use. So if you are going to buy one, I would recommend getting both. And some people do know right away whether they want a display tablet or not. And I mean, you'll probably know, you definitely have the feeling, but you may shock yourself like how it shocked me with wanting possibly getting a pen tablet in the future if this one breaks down. I'm hoping that my Artist 24 Pro XP pen tablet does not break down, because I've been hearing a few stories of display tablets breaking down and pen tablets breaking down less, but I think mine will do just fine. I've had it since 2021 and it's now 2023, the 26th of January, so it is doing pretty well still and it's up and running. I've had no issues with it so far. The only issue I had with it was the screen protector. There was no clear video on how to take off the screen protector or put on a screen protector, where to buy it, so I was actually thinking about making a YouTube video for that, for the XP Pen tablet that I have, because so many people, I looked it up on Reddit, I looked it up on socials, I did so much research, everyone was wondering, there wasn't enough information, so now that I know, and also it's hard to get off, like I literally used like a really small thing to like flip it over, like it was kind of nuts, but I finally got it. But if you guys do use a pen tablet for your drawing or are considering one, let me know which one you might get in the comments down below, and let me know why too, whether you want a pen tablet or display tablet or something else that's totally different, or you just use your sketchbook too. I think it's also very important to use a sketchbook or use what you already have. I didn't actually get my Artist 24 pen tablet. I actually was supposed to get it, I think a year or 2 years beforehand. When I first got it, I was supposed to get it like a year ago from the date that I got it from, but I kept on waiting and waiting because I don't know if I want to spend the money, and I was like, do I really need this? And I'm the type of person who's like, if I don't need to spend money, then I will not spend money. So I was like, okay, no, I think this is definitely a good choice. So, it's good to be like that, but don't be too much like that where you won't get anything for yourself, obviously, especially if you're going to be doing this. That's another thing that I want to bring up, especially if you're going to be doing this as a job. If you do plan on going to college, or if you do plan on majoring in digital art, concept art, video game, animation, other majors like that, or you just want to do freelance work too, and you want to become a digital artist, I would highly suggest definitely getting a drawing tablet, but test out the different ones, see what you want to do. But that's also another main reason why I got my drawing tablet, was because I wanted it because I plan on doing more freelance work, and I also do emotes for Twitch. I do my own emotes. I do a bunch of stuff. I do like a little bit of graphic design too, and then I do obviously digital art. I also got Clip Studio though, and if you do get one of the Wacom Intuos, I believe it does comes with a few programs like Clip Studio Paint, so I'm really glad I got that. It comes with a 2-year trial, I believe, for the one that I have, but I ended up getting the full version of Clip Studio because I enjoy it really. I think it's a really, really good program, and it has so many assets and stuff like that. But if you do have a sketchbook, I would highly suggest using that. And if you don't think that you need to give it away, and it's just something that you're like kind of want, but you know that like you could practice with your sketchbook, then I honestly, if you're like, especially if you're younger, if you're in middle school or high school, and you do not have the money, or I would just definitely wait till the holidays or just keep on practicing with your sketchbook. I actually might go back to colors and sketchbooks as well, because I like drawing in my own sketchbook sometimes rather than digital art, because there's this feeling that like when you swipe the paper and the pencil, it feels so good, and you can shade, and it's just like you can shade on digital art too, but I would say Procreate kind of has that feature where you can use like a pencil, and so does kind of Clip Studio. I would say Procreate's kind of better with brushes, but I would say definitely go back to or use your sketchbook as much as you can. There's some amazing artists that have started out using sketchbooks for most of their career, and they're still doing amazing work, and now they have pen tablets. Also, be aware of the adjustment. I started using my Wacom Intuos, and man, it feels weird. I'm getting used to it day by day. I tried to get using it for a few days. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be using it for like a long, long time, but maybe a little bit more. But I just tested it out. But there's gonna be a learning curve. Definitely, it took me time to get used to my XP Pen Artist 24 Pro. I felt so weird using this pen tablet that I have right in front of me. It was very, very weird. I could not get used to it. It felt like I sucked at digital art because I was like, how come my sketches in my sketchbook are so much more better than my digital art that I'm making? And it's because I was not used to using the pen and the pressure on the display tablet. It takes time to get used to. So if you feel frustrated while using the display tablet or getting used to the pen, don't get too mad at yourself. It's definitely a learning curve. It's going to take time. I actually kind of got annoyed with myself with using the Wacom Intuos because I want to be as used to it as I am with my display tablet. But like I said, it's not a big deal because I just small little test. But thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is one of my newest pieces that I've been working on. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really happy because I feel like this shows some improvement in some areas that I've been lacking, like anatomy and how to doing dynamic poses. This isn't definitely a pose that is just standard or like a quarter turn or a side profile or face, like face forward. I did a pose that was very dynamic, and so this was actually one of the hardest drawings that I've worked on. It took some time, but it's still not done yet. I'm still doing this shading, as you can see, but I'm hoping to do the light shading as well, and then shade the clothes, and then I have a few other things that you can't see in the drawing that I added. It's like a police vest, and I added some more, like I added a gun, I added some pockets, stuff like that, so probably in another video you'll see it. But if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below for more videos like this. I'll probably be doing some more voiceovers just like this video where I talk about certain subjects or advice that I would definitely give to other digital artists that are starting out, or just digital artists that may have questions about equipment, things like that. But I hope to see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or just want to let me know how you practice, feel free to do in the comments down below. Other than that, have a good day. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.